Hello and welcome. In this video we are discussing about SAP ABAP Exception handling. So an exception is a problem that arises during the execution of a program. So when an exception occurs, the normal flow of the program is disrupted and the program application terminates abnormally, which is not recommended. So therefore these exceptions are to be handled. Exceptions provide a way to transfer control from one part of a program to another. And ABAP exception handling is built upon three keywords: raise, try, catch and cleanup. Assuming a block will raise an exception, a method catches an exception using a combination of the try and catch keywords. A try-catch block is placed around the code that might generate an exception. So syntax for using try-catch: try block code that raises an exception. Catch block exception handler M. Then catch block exception handler R. Cleanup block to restore consistent state. End try. Rise. Exceptions are raised to indicate that some exceptional situation has occurred. Usually an exception handler tries to repair the error or find an alternative solution. The try block contains the application coding whose exception are to be handled, and this statement block is processed sequentially. It can contain further control structures and calls of procedures or other ABAP programs. It is followed by one or more catch blocks. Catch. A program catches an exception with an exception handler at the place in a program where you want to handle the problem, and the catch keyword indicates the catching of an exception. Cleanup. The statements of the cleanup block are executed whenever an exception occurs in a try block that is not caught by the handler of the same try and try construct. So within the cleanup clause, the system can restore an object to a consistent state or release external resources. That is, cleanup work can be executed of the content of the try block. Raising exception. So exception can be raised at any point in a method, a function module, a subroutine and so on. There are two ways an exception can be raised. Exception raised by ABAP runtime system. For instance, y equal to 1 by 0. This will result in a runtime error of type cx_sy_0dy. Exception raised by programmer. Raise and create an exception object simultaneously. Raise an exception with an exception object that already exists in the first scenario. The syntax is raise exception exep. So this was a brief discussion on SAP ABAP exception handling. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.